everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Megan. Today we are going to do my weekly spending tracker. This is the week 1 for our June budget. I have my monthly budget category up here, and we are going to fill that out with our monthly budget reference with our expenses down below. These sheets are from my Etsy shop. It's called BudgetQueenShop. Today I'm using my Bic Gelosity 0.7 pen. These are really good. I like the Inkjoy gel pens better, but this one's really good as well. So what I like to do to start is write up my monthly budget up here from my monthly budget over here, my expenses, and that way you can reference week to week how you're doing. And that's how you get the category balance, is you take your monthly budget, subtract what you spent, and get the category balance. So let's start with that. So we have groceries, and please watch my June budget if you're wondering about my budget, like why I have that set amount for those categories. My groceries are pretty high because in the town that I live in, it's very small and we only have 2 grocery stores and they're fairly expensive. So groceries, $1,006.77. When I subtracted my income to everything else, I was left over with $6.77, so then I just put it to groceries. Gas, $80. Sorry, I'm writing really fast today. Eating out. We have my father-in-law's birthday dinner that we're going to, and I want to film this before, so we're getting in this video before we head out to dinner. $30 for eating out. My husband's spending $0. My spending $0. Kids, I have 2 kids. I'm potty training my son, but my daughter's in diapers, and my daughter was having formula, but she is now 1, so we're limiting the formula now since the doctor said that was okay. $200 for that. Household. Also, sorry that the sun is going in and out. It's very sunny today, so it's just peeking behind the clouds, so sorry about that. Also, if you're new to filming, the best time to film is when it's overcast, just so you know, little tips and tricks. Household got 50 and other gets 50 as well. So that whole section is $1,416.77. So really quick to reference. It's a starter to our weekly spending, which is awesome. So definitely do that step there. So the week 1 is from the 29th to the 4th. So we're going to write that 29th to the 4th. Okay, and now we write in our categories again. For you, I left my budget sheets like this just in case you had your categories change each week, but mine stay the same, so I'm just going to write them again. Eating out, husband spending, my spending, kids, household, and other. I did make this sheet into a happy planner size. I'm going to be listing it on my Etsy shop very soon, so make sure you favorite my shop, and I will announce it on my Instagram as well, so go follow me on there as well. So what I changed for my week or my daily spending is for the categories, instead of writing like groceries, kids, whatever, I wrote expenses instead. It makes sense. I don't know why I haven't done it in the first place, because for my bills section, I have bills and then what the bill is. So I should have done expenses and then what category it is. So I don't know why I haven't done that for years. So I just changed it recently. So now what we do is go to our first category, which is groceries. Then we go all through the whole list and add up all the grocery transactions. Actually, before we do that, the reason why we do weekly spending trackers is more like a check-in, and it gets you to reconcile all your expenses transaction. It condenses it into one little glimpse, and then what you do for your bi-weekly budget, your expense portion, you just add up the first week and the second week, and it gives you the total. You don't have to go back to 2 whole weeks of expenses and then go through each, transaction. So this step really helps me in my budget. So I suggest that you implement this in your budget. It makes my budgets go 10 times faster, and I don't have to go back for weeks and figure out what my budget is. So anyways, for groceries, we have $75.12, $82, $24.69, $114.03, and $87.16. So the grand total for this is $383. If you're new to my channel, you wouldn't know that week 1 and week 3 are my biggest spending for groceries, and then week 2 and week 4 is just a filler. So we try to minimize our spending, but we always see this pattern of the most spending for groceries on week 1 and week 3. It's just how it is. So for gas, we filled up right here, 28. That was half a tank. So gas prices are going up again, which absolutely sucks. So for eating out, we don't have any spending, so 0. Now for my husband's spending, he did go golfing, which was $94.36. So he is over budget, but he wanted to do that, so I allowed him to. So my spending, I didn't do any, as you can see. And then for kids, we had a couple of expenses. So $40 here. That was, I'm potty training my son, so I got him a couple pairs of underwears and toys for a prize. And then there was an amazing sweater at the grocery store on clearance for like $9. So moms with shopping, we just have to have it if it's a good deal, especially if your kid grows so fast and you can't keep clothes in the house. So for household, I don't think we spent anything. Nope. And then for other, which is miscellaneous, nothing as well. So the total for this week was $554.36. So quite high. That's about a third of our monthly budget. But we did need a lot of groceries to fill up our pantry and all that kind of stuff. So moving into the second, third, and fourth week, we know to go a little slower on the groceries. So now what you do is you take the monthly budget, you subtract what you spent, and that gives you the category balance going into next week. And then next week, you take this category balance, subtract it by the spent, and then you get the new category balance. So $1,006.77 subtract by $383 is $623.77. 80 subtract 28 is 52. Eating out is 30, subtract 0 is still 30. 0 subtract 94.36 is negative 94.36. 0 and 0 is 0. 200 subtract 49 is 151. 50 subtract 0 is 50. And 50 subtract 0 is 50. So the total remaining balance that we have moving forward is $862.41. And what you do to make sure that is correct is you add this category balance total and this spent total, and then that gives you the monthly budget. So that's how I know I'm on track. To check 3 times over, what I do is go through expenses and add up every single expense that we have here and make sure it adds to $554.36. That way you're not missing anything. So that's a little tip for you. Anyways, guys, easy as that. If you do these weekly check-ins, it's super simple to just collect all of them and put it in your biweekly budget number 1 and number 2. So super easy. That maybe took me a whole, this video is like 10 minutes and 30 seconds long, but I'm talking. So if I were just to do it myself, it would take me maybe 5 minutes. So super awesome and simple. I suggest you do it as well. Again, these budget sheets are from my Etsy shop. It's called BudgetQueenShop, and they're super cheap PDF printables. I do have some in happy planner sizes, but I'm getting more. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. On Saturday, it's going to be my monthly debt update, so please go check it out. It's going to be a big video. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.